night number 2 in Vancouver. Trained tonight. It was good. Continued my tradition of training on business trips. This school is the closest I've found yet. It's only a 10-minute walk. I'll go back on Wednesday. Every school has different philosophies. This school is of a lineage that believes in being on top, meaning, like, in jiu-jitsu they want to be on top. They're not interested in being on bottom, which I find kind of strange, because in life, sometimes you're going to be on bottom. So you gotta learn to fight out from under there. These guys, don't like that. So, I only went to one class. I don't know if that means that they don't practice from the bottom. It's probably not true. But yeah, just an interesting philosophy. When I was starting jiu-jitsu, I basically spent the whole first year on the bottom, intentional. Not like it didn't have to be intentional. It's not like I had much choice. I would have been on bottom anyway. But I did intentionally put myself on bottom, like, all the time. And you see a lot of new students not doing that. A lot of new students come in and they want to stay on top, and they try really hard to stay on top. And then, everybody has heard of the arm bar. So, students will come in and they'll just try arm bars. Like, it's their first day of jiu-jitsu and they're trying to do an arm bar. Because that's, watch the UFC or whatever, and they're like, oh, arm bar. Yeah, and the arm bar is a, technically, intricate move. You can't just grab somebody's arm and expect to break it. Like, it takes technique. So, when I was starting, I intentionally put myself into bad situations, because I thought, the most valuable thing that I can get out of jiu-jitsu is learning to stay calm in bad situations. That's the most applicable to life. It's the most basic. And you don't have to be good at jiu-jitsu to learn that. In fact, the worse you are at jiu-jitsu, the more opportunity you're going to have to learn that. So I took full advantage of that situation and really got good at staying calm under pressure, and that felt good. So, I think you do yourself a favor by putting yourself in tough situations, and it's just interesting to me. It's a very human trait to kind of want to stay on top and cling to that scenario. Like, it's about looking good or whatever. But if you can let go of that and get comfortable in all situations. Get comfortable on bottom, get comfortable sideways, upside down, backwards. Like, that's when you're really living. Because, I mean, how many times in life you're going to have things exactly the way you want them? Pretty rarely. Like, it's almost always something that's not what you want, and you got to deal with it. Staying calm when things aren't the way you want them to be is super important. In fact, this organization that I'm here with, our home chapter, is having a situation right now where we've had somebody who kind of came on strong and was looking like they were going to contribute, and turned out to be kind of a dictatorial type person. Can't handle disagreement, and now they're quitting. Really knowledgeable guy, but things didn't quite go the way he wanted, and now he's taking his ball and going home. Well, it's like kind of useless. So anyway, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Learn to be calm.